Hello, welcome to home study. So let's get started by doing our alternate picking. So we're going to do that 4 notes per click. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go on to our spider exercise. Just doing 1 note per click. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Hopefully we're nice and warmed up. So to start off with, we're going to do the One I Love intro into the verse. Let's try it along to the drums at full speed. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. Into the verse. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Verse. Okay, excellent. So, if you want to practice that with me again, just rewind the video, play along with me. If you're ready to move on, then let's crack on. So, the next part of the song is the chorus. And so we're going to switch in from the last E minor of the verse, we're going to switch into a G major. So what you want to do is have your first and second finger like this in E minor. Then you're going to keep your first finger where it is and move your second finger up to the 3rd fret of the E string, and then your 3rd finger goes down to the 3rd fret of the high E string. So again, just slowly, this is the movement. So I'd recommend just having a bit of a practice. You could do it without strumming, just going from E minor to G and back. Just practicing that switch. As you see, like as I move to the G, my first finger kind of slides over, so it allows me to get that sweet spot on the fret. So it's G's first one, then it's to that D again, so you can either play D sus2 with the open high E, or you can put your second finger on the 2nd fret of the high E and play a D major. So it's G to a D major, then we're going to play a C major, which is 1st fret on the B, 2nd fret on the D, 3rd fret on the A. Just like stepping up each string. And there's a 0 on the G, so make sure you've got that gap. Now if you're struggling with that stretch, what you could do is get rid of your 3rd finger and just practice playing from the D string to the high E. Then once you've got that shape, then you can try and bring over that third finger. So to start off with, I'd recommend just practicing going from G to D to C. In fact, if you start with the E from the end of the verse to the G, to the D, to the C, that's going to really help you transition from the verse. So just to start off with, let's try switching between those chords with 4 beats in between. So we go a bit slower. Okay, from E minor first. 1, 2, 3, 4. To G, to D, to C. Back to E minor. Now let's add 2 down strums. Now an up strum. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Okay, cool. If you want a few more minutes just to practice those changes, just pause the video now, and then when you're ready, press play. So, you might have noticed when I went from the C back to the E minor, I keep my second finger in place, and that allows the first finger to come up to the A string and the third finger to get out of the way. Now this will be handy if we ever have to switch from C to E minor in a song, and we will do at some point. So now that chord progression there is a very common one, something that we'll probably come across in other songs. So, but yeah, now going back to the song, going from the verse into the chorus, you actually got your E minor, your G, your D, your C, and then you do 2 lots of the C. So say, transitioning from the last E minor of the verse, it would go like this. And again on the C. And then it goes back to the intro. Okay, so the whole chorus is G, D, C, C. In fact, we don't go back to the intro, we do go back to E minor, to D, and then 2 E minors. Oh, my mind went completely blank then. Okay, so we've got, in the chorus, you've got the G, D, C, C, and then you go back to the verse chords to finish off the chorus, which is E minor, D, E minor, E minor. So the chorus is a combination of some new chords and the verse. Okay, so along to the drums, the whole chorus will sound like this. You can join in if you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. G to D, to C, C again. Now to E minor, G, E minor, and E minor. Then you go back to the verse. Sorry, not the verse, the intro. Okay, clearly I'm losing my marbles because I'm getting the parts muddled up. Okay, so now let's try and do intro to the verse, to the chorus, and then back to the intro. And that's basically how the song cycles. There is a slight variation when the guitar solo comes in, but we can talk about that in the lesson. So, here we go. Intro, verse, chorus, intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Verse. Sorry. Now to the G. So chorus. That's E minor. Okay, cool. So there's your intro, verse, chorus, and then it just goes back to the start. What you could do if you wanted to, if you're getting the hang of that, you could bring in some extra strums. So instead of going down, down, up, you now bring in another up and a down. So that'd be down, down, up, down. You can add that to every chord. So I'll just show you a quick example of how that would be full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus. That's the intro. Okay, and so on. So maybe you could work up to doing that. If you get the hang of all this and you're being able to play intro, verse, chorus with the extra strums in, you could look at the level 3 parts, which brings in the and so on. So you could maybe look at that part. Right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you next time.